Whoa, you guys are amazing.
In fact, there are a lot of amazing kids at Lakeview Fundamental. Programs like this are part of Pinellas County's Gifted program, where kids learn about serving others. They don't
What are you
just
doing,
learn it,
Abby?
they live it.
We want kids to remember that we always have to give a little piece of ourselves back to our community.
Trevor and Joseph say they understand why people are so surprised by their big efforts.
What are you doing, Abby?
We're small and not
Being silly?
They don't think we're capable of doing huge things. We haven't gone to college or passed all the grades, but we're still smart.
Ginger Gadsden, 10 News.
And we agree, we're really impressed. Joseph and Trevor say they will continue to be advocates for animals and continue to make a difference in years to come. You can learn much more about the story, see other Making a Difference stories all on our website, WTSP.com/makingadifference. Plus, you probably know somebody who makes a big difference in your life, in the community. We want to hear
Abby.
about them. You can send us an email. Just email 10news@WTSP.com. That's how we get the best story ideas from you at home. Or call the newsroom as well.
Oftentimes I've run into a lot of people and they say, well, it's always, the news is always bad, somebody's getting into this, that. I said, do you stick around and watch the end of the newscast? Because we always close it out with something positive. And look at these kids and what they've done for the community.
They may inspire and challenge other kids
There you go.
to do the same thing, something even bigger.
What are you doing, Abby?
That's it for 10 News at 6.
Don't forget March Madness tips off at 7 o'clock with Game 2 at 9:30. Be sure to join us tonight after the game. Breaking news 24/7 live local radar, WTSP.com, always on. Don't forget the iPad app. Search WTSP in the App Store. Have a good night. Do take care.
Transmission running rough? Get it checked for free at AMCO. Get ready for the best deal ever on the #1 selling van motorhome in North America. RV World features the all-new Road Trek Ranger.
She likes the Coke bottle.
You need in a large, luxurious motorhome, but with the drivability and fuel economy of a second car, all for only $399 a month. See the amazing Road Trek Ranger and take advantage of special discounts right now, only at RV World in Nokomis and Lakeland. Take your fun seriously.
It's our grand reopening sale. Camry's $4,000 off or $199 a month. RAV4 0 down or $259 a month. And get a price and payment in 15 minutes.
The Lexus Command Performance Sales Event has begun. Featuring the powerful GS. Just when you thought you would experience performance.
Abby.
It changes everything. Get great values on your favorite Lexus models during
See
the
what she
Command
does in the mirror.
Sales Event. Lease the 2013 GS 350.
Not interested.
Signing for $549 a month for 36 months. See your Lexus dealer.
The biggest sales event ever.
Abby, look in the mirror.
Ends Monday. These are the final days to get 30% off thousands of items store-wide. Then take an additional 30%
You're gonna get stuck in there, dork.
for 30 months, along with Hudson's Value Plus Promise, free white glove delivery, free protection plan, and our hassle-free price guarantee. This is your last chance to save on furniture and mattresses. The 30-30-30
She doesn't notice herself in the mirror.
at Hudson's Furniture.
What do you mean homeowners insurance doesn't cover floods?
A few inches of water caused all this?
Maybe.
But I don't even live near the water.
What you don't know about flood insurance may shock you, including the fact that a preferred risk policy starts as low as $129 a year. For an agent, call 1-877-891-0122.
It's our grand reopening sale. Has used Toyota 60% off from $4,000 with payments for $125 a month. And get a price and payment in 15 minutes.
Okay, Guess she's not going to do anything.
Doing nothing but tax-free bonds since 1978. The job of my brokers is to help people
Abby.
find value in the tax-free bond market. So when it comes to buying the individual bonds,
Abby.
people need to know exactly what they're buying. Buy the
Abby.
tax-free bonds you can. Buy the best quality
Abby,
first,
could Abby.
first, and then maximize that income. If you're
Snickers,
looking for
no.
tax-free bonds, you
There's a
should
cat
buy
over there trying to pester. Snickers.
Security cameras track a new Ford vehicle as
We're
it
watching you.
disappears from a dealer's lot. The only clues, a signature and fingerprints. Call the sign and ride event.
Abby.
Little to go. No down payment. No cash to
Abby
signing
Kadabi.
Profilers describe an individual motivated.
Yeah, we see a little paw coming up behind there.
Make a clean getaway in a Ford Fusion or Escape for just $278 a month, both with a no-charge maintenance program.
No, see that paw? Snickers, leave that cat, hedgehog alone.
Of a Colorado prison official dies, but the investigation of Evan Ebel is just beginning. Was the ex-con involved in 2 other unsolved homicides?
Abby.
Anna Warner has the latest. North Dakota becomes the new front line in the battle over abortion as the legislature defines life as beginning at conception. Jan Crawford is covering. The biggest school closure in U.S. history. Dean Reynolds on why Chicago's getting ready to shut down dozens of public schools. And Steve Hartman on the road with the turning point of the game.
Back in her soda bottle.
Young man's life. Could you have ever
I
imagined
think she likes her soda bottle.
I could not. Very well.
And you see that cat sinking. Stop it. Snickers. No Snickers. Sneaky cat.
Texas died overnight. The police won't say if they are any closer to connecting him to the death of the head of the Colorado prison system, who was shot in cold blood Tuesday night. But what they do know is that he had a long criminal
See if
record.
she wants some of these in there.
KCNC in Denver, he may have been part of a white supremacist group. Anna Warner has our report.
Oh, she's gonna bite him now. Ouchie, hedgehog. Oh, she's not happy with those things. She's biting him.
Prison chief Tom Clements. The Cadillac the suspect was driving matched the
Grouch.
description of a car spotted by a neighbor at the time of
Chewing
the
him
murder.
up.
Police in Texas say Ebel shot and wounded a sheriff's
What a
deputy
meanie.
yesterday after he was pulled over. A high-speed chase that
Why are you
followed
so mean?
with a crash and a shootout in which Ebel
Why are you
was
so mean,
wounded.
Abby?
We learned late today that shell casings found at the crash scene are the same
Tiger, shut it.
as those found outside Clemens' home. Wise County Sheriff David Walker. What can the car tell you?
I think the vehicle will lead us
Very grouchy hedgehog.
to where he's been.
Ebel spent most of his adult life in prison. He was recently released after serving a robbery sentence.
At the present time, we have no idea why he's in Texas.
Colorado investigators say Ebel is also a suspect in the shooting of a Domino's pizza delivery driver Sunday. But Colorado Bureau of Investigation Assistant Director Steve Johnson says until all the questions are answered, security will be tightened for state officials.
This has shocked people and rocked them to the core. And, you know, the precautions that they're taking probably at this point are warranted.
Mean little hedgehog.
I would say that they are. The precautions, yes.
Because?
You only have to look at what happened Tuesday night to an executive director of the Department of Corrections for Colorado.
Investigators are looking at links Ebel has with a white supremacist gang while in the Colorado prison system. Bob, that gang is called the 211 Crew. Police say it's built a network of former inmates involved in gun running and robbery.
All right, Anna. Well, thank you.
She bit Steve yesterday.
The Marine Corps base in Quantico, Virginia was locked down overnight after a deadly shooting there. A Marine officer shot and killed 2 other officers, a man and a woman.
Say bye, Abby.
He turned the gun on himself. No one has been identified. A motive has not
Say bye.
been told. The North Dakota legislature passed a resolution today that